Nobody teaches you what money is. They teach you how to chase it, how to fear not having it, how to wrap your identity in its pursuit. But they never teach you what it does to you. To your nervous system, your relationships, your sense of safety and self. We talk about money like it's math, but we live it like it's morality. Here's the truth no one says out loud. Money is how the world decides who's allowed to say no. No to the job that drains you. No to the schedule that erases you. No to the version of life that never asked what you wanted in the first place. Money decides who gets to rest without apology, who gets to slow down without guilt. That's what we're really chasing, not luxury, not even freedom. We're chasing the power to decide what our life gets to feel like. Money isn't evil, but it is a mirror, a magnifier, a master of disguise. It becomes whatever your insecurity needs it to be. For some, it becomes worth. For others, control. For many, proof they're not falling behind. You don't say, I need more money. You say, I'll slow down once I've earned it. I'll feel proud when there's enough. I'll be safe when the number's higher. But enough isn't a number. It's an internal permission most people chase forever and never grant themselves. And while you're chasing it, something else is happening, quietly. You're not just spending money, you're spending yourself. Your time, your energy, your one and only life. That promotion cost you weekends with your kids. That house cost your peace of mind. That upgrade? One more day pretending you're fine. The real cost of money is what you trade away to get it and what you abandon to keep it. Every time you spend money, you're casting a vote for the kind of life you'll live, the kind of world you'll raise your kids in, the kind of person you're becoming. The swipe of a card isn't neutral. It's a declaration. But most people don't even know what they're voting for. They think they're buying convenience, but they're voting for disconnection. They think they're investing in success, but they're voting for constant pressure. They think they're treating themselves, but they're voting to escape a life they no longer recognize. I call this the unconscious ballot box, and it's filled with quiet yeses that were never meant to be yes. The real waste isn't wasted money. It's wasted alignment. A misaligned dollar is a small betrayal. And enough of them becomes a life that feels off, even if it looks fine. And sometimes, those bad votes aren't dramatic. They're not the yacht or the sports car. They're the drawer full of plastic junk, the endless trickle of meaningless purchases, the late-night clicks for things you forgot you ordered. You don't even remember what you wanted. You just wanted to feel something. But a good vote? It's quiet too, but you feel it in your body. It buys a books your kids will remember. It pays for music lessons, not more screens. It creates space for dinners that aren't rushed, or a weekend that actually feels like a break. It's saying yes to a smaller home, so you can have a bigger life inside it. Yes to fewer things, so you can hold on to more of yourself. A good vote doesn't perform. It remembers. It reflects who you were before the noise, before the checklist, before the world convinced you that worth comes with a price tag. Most people treat money like it only matters later. Save for later. Invest for later. Delay rest, joy, and living for later. But here's the hard truth. If you don't feel whole now, your future won't save you. It'll expose you. Because money doesn't fix disconnection. It amplifies it. If you're lost, it won't bring direction. If you're numb, it won't bring joy. If you're insecure, it won't bring peace. It just makes whatever's inside you louder. I'm not here to say money doesn't matter. It does. Money feeds your kids. It protects what you love. It buys margin when life gets hard. But it was never meant to define you. It's a tool, not a scoreboard, not your identity, not your permission slip to feel worthy. When you stop using money to perform, You can start using it to build a life that feels like home, a schedule that makes room to breathe, a rhythm that reflects who you really are. So what is money really? It's not just currency. It's not just power. It's not just freedom. Money is the mirror, the amplifier, the silent vote you cast every day. And the real danger isn't running out of it. It's spending it on a life that betrays you. But the good news? You don't have to be rich to feel powerful. You don't have to wait to feel peace. You don't need more to begin again. You just need to choose. To vote with your money, to vote with your time, to vote with your truth, and to stop waiting for the world to tell you it's okay to become who you already are. If something in this made you pause, that wasn't an accident. This is money and meaning. You're not broken. You're just waking up. And if you're ready to start living like you again, stick around. We're just getting started.